Welcome, welcome, and we'll do this baseball thing again. Last game in Changwon on the season for Hanwha. Actually, there we go. Pretty much the same lineup for NC. Little changes just in the order, outside of the order. Park Min-woo is over at seconds today, and then Soho Chol is DHing instead, which means that Bonnie Dong is still hurts. Lee Young-jun on the mound, 7 games, 2-3 on the season, 5.46 ERA, 280 batting average against, 29 2/3 innings, 12 walks, 23 strikeouts, and 1.52 WHIP. But he did pitch 1 game against Hanwha, and he shut him out. He gave up 2 hits to Hanwha in Cheongju. That's the big thing. It wasn't just a win, it was a win in Cheongju, which the fact that he was able to keep the ball from being deposited in the outfield was one thing. But Yoon-jin on the mound for Hanwha. We'll see how he does. He has not pitched well against Hanwha yet this season. So Won Young-mook leading things off, 301 on the season for today's second baseman. And that's his ball 1. That's a good start. Lee Jin-young out of the lineup as that catches the outside corner. Lee Jin-young has been leading off for the last few games, is not leading off today. Peraza not in the lineup. An Chi-hong not in the lineup. As I don't know what they're doing. As Wang Yang-mook left-handed, Kwon Gon-min left-handed, Moon Hyun-bin left-handed, John Jin-hyuk left-handed, Lee Do-yoon left-handed. So quite a few left-handers in the lineup to go against this right-hander. All right, the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball through the left side. And Hanwha's got a leadoff hitter on. That's a excellent start for the Eagles of Vahana. So they have been able to get some hits in the first inning. Whether or not they can get them in is the question. So Kwon Kwang-min will step in. Was terrorizing pitchers, and that's a first pitch swinging, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is not catchable unless you're in the bullpen. Goodbye. Like I said, he's been terrorizing opposing pitchers. All right, well, it's quickly 2-0, and that is 2 more runs than he gave up in his last game against Hanwha. Moon Hyun-bin looks at ball 1, and Yoon-jin is gonna have some run support finally. Fourth home run of the month. He's only been up for a few weeks, and he is showing why the Cubs signed him. We'll see if it continues. All right, Moon Hyun-bin, relaxed now that there's already 2 runs on the board, but too relaxed and swinging at that pitch. ball to left will be the first outs of this game. So very similar pitch sequences and pitch repertoire as yesterday's starter. Hanwha did not hit him well. He does throw, yesterday's starter does throw a little bit harder. Not a whole lot harder, but a few kilometers per hour, or a couple MPHs, as No Shiwan looks at a ball, apparently, as that's somehow missed. No Shiwan thought it was a strike. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. As that's popped up. No wonder it's, and that's 2 away. Oh, Peraza not in the lineup. This is the only stadium that Peraza has not homered in. And again, it goes back to the first game of the series. Hitting 477 against sidearmers, and they don't put him in the lineup. All right, it's 2 away, and that's going to bring up a Chan Sung. Chan Sung had himself a solo shot yesterday in the seconds. He's up 1 inning earlier today with nobody on. Yesterday, they had some hits in the first, but weren't able to get any run, or they were able to get 1 run, sorry. But today, they get 2 so far, and it's 2-0. The last 5 games, 214. It does have 3 hits. And that is going to be lined into the gap. That's a 1, a 2, a 3 hops to the wall. And we, or they, not me, I have nothing to do, and that's a runner on second. Chan Sung double will give Hanwha a chance to add a couple more runs. 14 pitches already through this first inning for Lee Young-jun. Ooh, a 3 hopper. Yep. Making sure I counted that right. You don't want to feel the wrath of the mathematicians in the audience. All right, Kim Tae-yeon steps in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. They had 2 hits against them in his first game. They've got 3 here in the first. Last 5 games, 154. A lot of these guys have been in and out of the lineup. They have not hit well in September. A lot of them, you just get this, when you watch them, it feels like they're just done. That's a bouncer in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Full slate of games today for the first time, and close to the last time. Gonna be an interesting Sunday, as Friday and Saturday looks like a pure downpour. Like Korea is turning into a water park. As that's gonna be lifted into rights, coming in and catching. That'll be 3 away, but Hanwha, they get 2 on the Gwangwangmin 2-run shot. And that is a good start for the old Hanwha Igayos. First inning, 17 pitches. So again, same pretty much lineup. Only difference for Incy is Sohochol is not playing second. He's DHing today, but same lineup. A few changes. Junjae Won is batting in the 6th spots. Kim Sung-wook is down into the 8th, and then Kim Hyun-jun gets pushed down to the 9th. But Hyun-jun, 27 games, 10 and 8, 371 ERA, 283 batting average against, 32 walks, 132 strikeouts, 133 WHIP. He's pitched well. He's pitched really not well. Those two are the choices. Wife spotting number 2. Very important that we keep track of that. That is almost as important as the strikeouts. So leading things off, Saw Ho Chul. Against NC, 3 games, as that's way inside. 3 games, 0-1 with a ERA of 4. In Changwon, he has an ERA of 4.50 though. And the 1-0 also misses inside at 2-0. Swing and a miss at a pitch down the middle. The last 5 games, so Charlie, 118, 2 hits. Those were yesterday. and he had the very rough distinction of pinch hitting into a inning double play with the bases loaded, as that's fouled straight back, and it's 2-2. Soho Chol against Ryun Jin is hitting 500, and that is also going to help, as that's right at the bottom of the base of the wall, and he's going to slide in with a leadoff double. And apparently the offenses decided to come to today's game. Well, those 2 runs were in the first 2 batters, though, Mary Kate. All right, next up, Kim Ju-won looks at strike 1 down the old middle. Welcome, Mary Kate, by the way. Kim Ju-won, the switch hitting second baseman, a hot commodity in the KBO. And that misses upstairs, 1-1. Yesterday, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Man, I just keep banging my leg on. Alrighty, the 1 and the 1, and that's 2-1. Very interesting, these lineups. I mean, they're going very heavy lefty-righty split. As swing and a miss there, 2-2. Yeah, it is. It was not pleasant today. Luckily, a lot of people aren't working this week, so I was able to easily get home and not get stuck in traffic at all. All right, the 2-2 pitch way outside, and that's going to be our full count. Not the best start for Hyun Jin, as he First batter, he lines a double off the bottom of the wall, and then second batter, he's now run the count full. And the 3-2 pitch pops him up, but it goes foul. Yeah, so Kenny, it's supposed to start here tonight. I actually set it up so that my motorcycle is going to be in the shop for the next 2 days while it's pouring down rain. So that since I can't ride it anyway, getting the old overhaul. All right, the 3-2 pitch. That's right back at Ryunjin, and the throw to first is beautiful as he not only doesn't allow the runner to go over, but he also gets the out. Yeah, I think supposed to start at like 9 a.m. After this game, I'm gonna ride the motorcycle over to the shop and then drop it off for tomorrow. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun at all, man. The ride back is probably gonna be even worse, as that's misses to Park Min-woo up at the top, and it's 1-0. Son Ho-cho leadoff double. Park Min-woo stepping in now. And that is going to drop down. Is he going to go? I say they're going to definitely hold him as they have runners at the corners now. For a pretty dangerous guy, not the guy you really want to see coming up. That who is the go-ahead run? Just missed it, but it was hard enough hits that you couldn't quite. What a throw! Changwon Min, what a throw. That was a bullet to home. All right, Davison steps in. He had a homer yesterday. First pitch fouls. That's one away. 0-1. I'd love to see some stats on who he's faced in the KBO. If he's ever faced any of these guys in the MLB. All right, the 2-2 or 1-0-1 pitch misses upstairs. I'm reading the number of people on base. Last 5 games, only hitting .353 with 2 home runs. He's in first place with the home run race by 8 homers. As he's trying to get to the 50 mark, as that's way up high and fouled away. There, going up high. Against Ryunjin, Davison is only hitting 200 for 1 hit, 1 RBI. And right now, he's got himself a 1-2 count. Double play would be fantastic at this point. Runners in scoring position, not hitting well, 263. And they're going to go upstairs again, and he fouls it off again and stays 1-2. Last time somebody hits 50 home runs was Park Byung-ho before he went to the Minnesota Twins. Most ever for a foreigner was Navarro. But that was with a particularly juiced baseball at the time. And the 1-2, they're going to go upstairs outside, but too far and too high, and it's 2-2. 117 RBIs, 45 homers. All right, here we go once again. And swing and a miss. That's going to be out number 2. First strikeout of the day for Mr. Yu Jin. Big out there, as now Kimmy Jeep is gonna step in, the third baseman. Had a good day yesterday. 123 hits, 73 RBIs, 266 on the season. And that's 0-1. Yes, you are the first person to type first today. Good job, buddy. And that's 1-1 pitch coming up. And in the dirt's 2-1. 23 pitches already for Yuan Jin here. Not looking good. Usually if he can make it to the 6th, he is doing all right. And quality starts usually means at least a win, or at least a no decision. But 23 pitches here is looking rough. Kimmy Jeep 400 on the season against Yuan Jin. 2 hits. So 2 for 5, as that is outside of ball 3. The 3-1, that down the old middle, and another full count. All right, 3-2 pitch, 2 out, 2 on. Pitch number 26 of this first inning for Yuan Jin. And that walks the bases full. What are you gonna do? What? $11 more and 7 games? 8 games? No, you guys have more than that, right? Counting today, you got, yeah, 8 games after today. All right, bases loaded. Jun Jae Hwan, that is crushed. Goodbye. That was crushed. I'm going to actually say this. That's the first time I have ever broadcasted a Grand Slam, as that's Mrs. Upstairs. No, he doesn't give up too many. He's given up like 6 or so, but he has not pitched well against NC, and he has not pitched well in Changwon either. As that one is off the inside of the bat, but it's going to drop in, and that's probably going to be one as he pulls up and stops. I mean, that was just crushed. That was over the bullpen. All right, well, it's all right. Got them where they want them. Got them right where they want them. As that's low. 1-1. Oh, yeah. But Ryun Jin is getting ready to throw pitch number 32 here in the first inning. Kim Sung-wook 201 on the season. The 1-1 pitch. That's low. Ball 2. Again, they ran through the bullpen yesterday. Not good for when you got Ryun Jin on the mound and you're gonna end up getting stuck into the bullpen. As that one is fouled away, 2-2. Into the old camera well. Well, on the bright side, Hanwha. Hanwha has scored 2 runs already. That's good. It took him 2 innings to score 2 runs yesterday. All right, the 2-2 misses, and another full count, the third full count of this inning. Yeah, they have tomorrow off for sure. They're gonna obviously think that they have Saturday off, but that's just gonna be, as that is a single right back up the middle, and he's gonna go first to third, and that's a 6 hopper from the middle of center field to the second baseman. That's going to bring up the number 9 hitter as they head to the mound. Got ourselves some mound visits. You're not expecting a bullpen day with Ryun Jin on the mound, but they may get one. He's got an 8-year contract. Can't be a Rocky. Unless I guess Hanwha sold his rights again. Pitch number 36 coming up of this inning. I mean, he can't have much left in. Like Kenny said, he can't have much left in that arm. All right, Kim Hyun-jun, that's going to be a slow roller to the shortstop, throws to second, and that's 3 away. All right, it's the second grand slam of Ryun Jin's career, and it was a big one. They happened to leave 2 runners on, though, and we will go the second. He does well as long as he's not playing against Hanwha. Let's see. 1, 2. Alright, we should be coming back here. Jang Hyuk will lead things off for Hanwha. As Jang Hyuk fakes the bunt, pulls it back, and that's a ball 1. Jang Hyuk has got to do something. 265 on the season, but in the month of September, he is batting probably below his height. As he throws the bat at a bunt and misses, and it's 1-1. Park Amin, what did he do? All right, so the 1-1 pitch. That's going to be slapped right over the bag, and that's going to be a rounding into seconds. Out. Jesus Christ. Did he miss the tag? He went to swipe the tag, but oh, he's safe. That's what happens when you try to swipe the tag. That's why you don't swipe tag. Go straight there. Sliding into second like he's sliding into your DMs, ladies. All right, that's going to bring up Ito Yoon. Maybe not. What are we doing here? All right, are we gonna play today, or what are we doing here? All right. Well, the throw was definitely in time, but the slide was a little sneaky, and it's now you got a runner on seconds, and looks it's a strike one for Lee Do-yoon. 280 on the season for Hanwha's shortstop of the future. That is upstairs, 1-1. Lee Do-yoon hitting .313 in his last 5 games. That's why he didn't play yesterday. All right, the 1-1. Janjin Hyuk at second. He can. Ooh, he spun all the way around. Like he hit it with his backswing. That's 1-2. Janjin Hyuk can score on a single. Lee Do-yoon is known for his ability to hit the single. He does have 1 home run on the season. He does have 2 on his career. His very first one was right here. Oh, wow. Put that one down. I was sitting actually right behind the Busan Uyu when I watched him crank one out. And that is gonna be into the gap. And Janjin Hyuk comes around to score. And Hanwha is down by 1. And that'll be it for the NC starter. We've got our first pitching change. As the smart car, the Dinos smart car, makes its way in. Find it interesting. They're using a little electric car. I think it would be hilarious if they were using a gas-powered vehicle to bring in the Dinos pitchers. Using the former dinosaurs to bring in the current dinosaurs. So that was a very quick trigger there for the quick hook. Lee Jun-ho will step onto the mound. I believe so. I'm surprised you. I think you should be a Dinos fan, because the Dinos and the Rockies have a very, very similar stories. Something about finding dinosaurs whenever they were finding dinosaur bones when they were building the stadium. There you go. Do you want to borrow my Dino's sword? All right, JJ Hoon steps in. He looks, it's ball 1. Lee Jun-ho, 34 games, 3-4 on the season, 7.12 ERA, 2 holds, 3.18 batting average against, 43 innings, 26 walks, and 39 strikeouts. Yeah. They won the championship that year. NC has again. I still think NC has more U.S. fans than they have Korean fans, as that's in there for sure. Yep. Former Phillies. And Rachinsky, or Rachinsky, I think, was probably their pitcher, one of them. And the 1-1, that's going to be a lifted, drops in front of the right fielder who bobbles it. He was thinking, I'm going to let this drop, and then I'm going to be able to throw him out at second, but he forgot to catch it. Really? Shoulder or shoulder or elbow? Is that the ball four to Jung Soo Bin? All right, Hanwha now. The back to their leadoff spots. Singled in his last at bat. His first at bat, his only at bat. He's 1 for 1 on the day. As that's in the dirts. 1-0. Jae-jae does not run well over at first base, so a ground ball to the first baseman, if he was smart, would step on first, throw over to second to get Wang Young-mook first, and then Jae-jae second. All right. That's lifted into left field and drops in. They're going to come home to Ito Yoon. Stops at third, though. And now Hanwha's got the bases loaded with nobody out. For the guy that hit the 2-run homer earlier. 4 straight hits. A double, a single, a single, and a single. All right. Guan Guangmin steps in 1 for 1 on the day with 2-run shots. And that's misses, and that's 2-0. The thing is Yuan Jin threw again 36 pitches in the first inning. So, and Hanwha ran through their bullpen yesterday. So, yeah. All right, the 2-0. That's going to be a single. It's going to score 1. And just like that, it's tied at 4. 5 straight hits. We are gonna have ourselves quite the offensive explosion today. All right, Moon Yun Bin, and that's going to be a 6-4 double play. Sorry, 6-3. They get another run, but they gave up 2 outs to get it. Give up, and there's Ryunjin wife spotting number 3. Man, he looks just like his dad. All right, No Shiwan will step in with a chance to give Hanwha some more runs. And that is ball 1. All right, 0 for 1 on the day. And lays off of that. It's 2-0. Lovely pitcher's duel today. All right, the 2-0 pitch. That's a ground ball to the third baseman. Throws across. And 3 away. They had bases loaded with nobody out. They get 2. 1 on a double play and the other on an RBI single. Not the best possible outcome that you could think of with the bases loaded. As NC, I feel like NC really got out of there nicely. The leadoff double that should have been an out with the trying to advance. A good tag there, and this is a completely different game, I think. So John Jin Yuk deserves some credit for that beautiful swim move at second base to not get thrown out at second for the first out. Hyunjin had plenty of time to cool back down as he went through the lineup. So Soho Cho will lead off the second inning just like he led off the first inning. And poor Kim Young-jun has got to be feeling it, as he has probably left 12 runners on base this series so far. I am not exaggerating either. Now he left the bases loaded 1 inning. All right. New York Parker. All right, first pitch runs inside. Ball 1, 1-0. 36 pitches in the first inning for Hyunjin. Gave up 5 hits, 4 runs on a grand slam, and swing and a miss there as that curveball drops out of the bottom of the zone. So renewed here is he had a 2-0 lead in the first, and then gave up a grand slam, and now he's got a 5-4 lead. I don't think I will be around long enough for a student of mine to advocate for me to be a manager, as that misses inside 2-2. Most honestly, a lot of kids these days, they're not big baseball fans. They're big soccer guys. And the 2-2 misses inside, and another full count, the 4th full count of the day already for Hyunjin. He is just missing. Choi Jae-hoon is trying to frame that ABS system. I think so. And that's a swing and a miss, and that's strikeouts number 2 on the day. And got the first runner, or first batter out, which is, he didn't get an out until Davison on last inning. Oh, never mind. Kim Ju-won grounded into a 1-3 double. Yeah, KBO does not market well, as that is fouled away. They've tried to kind of market Kim Ah-sung. They've kind of tried to market Lee Jung-hoo, but they just they really haven't, and it's too hard to follow because of the time differences. Just catches a piece of that as top outside corner. It looks like it actually fell out of his hand. All right, so the 0-2 pitch, popped foul. It's possible. He was off to a pretty good start. If they could get a good Lee Jung-hoo and Shohei Ohtani matchup going, that would do well for Korean baseball. All right, so resets again, and the 0-2 outside, 1-2. 94 hits is season high last year. 92 hits right now. And the 1-2 fouled away again. Giving out the souvenirs to anybody in the stands. All right, it's pitch number 12 of this second inning coming up. And they're going to go back outside. Swing and a miss. You know what is nice? Up until this year, the announcers really had no feelings whatsoever towards Hanwha. The national announcers were pretty piss poor. Multiple times, like laughing at a Hanwha strikeout or something. But now that Yeon Jin is here, suddenly they are all huge Hanwha fans. As Park Min-woo steps in, it's 1-0 now. He singled in his first at bat and looks at another strike. 1-1. 2 strikeouts already this inning for Yeon Jin as he's getting ready to throw pitch number 51. Oh, yeah. As that's a fly ball to the left, and that is a 1, 2, 3 inning. Very much needed for Yeon Jin as he's got the lead and he keeps it as we will go to the 3rd inning. Hanwha up by 1. Oh man. No. I would say Lotte and KT are higher because Jung-hoon and Jun Jinu for Lotte, and then for KT, Kang Bae-ko. When he strikes out, he usually does a full pirouette, triple cow, sow cow, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying random things. Oh man, they're ridiculous. Hanwha just strikes out on pitches nowhere near the strike zone. Is their problem. I did. I saw the Randy, the bat. Yeah, like I saw an interview with him. He said that he was just like he was so caught up in the fact that he was like so caught up in everything going on with the bat that he just completely spaced out. I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, what the hell was the base coach doing? Was the base coach yelling at him to get back? He was saying because of the bat, he thought that the play was dead. All right, Chae Sung steps in, looks at ball one outside, 1-1 as he up for the second time today, a double in his first at bats, 1 for 1 on the day. And that is also going to be a double, as that's one off the wall. As he digging it out, he bobbled down there on the left field line, but he was digging hard to get two. He was thinking three. He was thinking cycle. Yeah. All right. Kim Tae-yeon looks at ball one up high. 1-0. Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember where that came across, but I don't know, Reddit or Facebook or something. I don't know. Flew across my screen, and I was like, whoa. As that is 2-0. Runners in scoring position. 308 on the season. He flew out to right field to end the first inning with Chae Sung standing on second just like he is now. And the 2-0 pitch is low, ball 3. We have got a game that is going to go 4 hours. I believe this is going to be a 4-hour game. All right, the 3-0 pitch down the old middle. Now, so Hanwha and NC separated by 1.5 games. They do have one more to make up. It's not even on the schedule though. It was a rain out in Cheongju. Oh, the 3-1 pitch. And fouled that away. You're running the counts full. Hanwha's first full count of the day. Yeah, so separated by a half a game. NC's played one less game than Hanwha. The two ties that both teams have were with each other. And another foul ball stays 3-2. So I'm still trying to figure out. They had chances to make this game up. The Hanwha NC game had chances to make it up. I think they're going to end up throwing it. I don't think they're going to throw it at the end of the season next Saturday, which is the 28th. I think they're going to throw it on Monday, the 23rd. And the 3-2, another foul. Cannot retire him. Against NC, Kim Tae-yeon, 278. Does have 2 souvenirs given out. All right, another 3-2 pitch. Because one's not enough and two's not enough. How about three of them? And that is a strikeout looking. Wow. Yeah. Well. All right. Well, John Jin Hyuk will step in now. He had that double. Looks at strike one in there. 0-1. Man, does this broadcast looks rough. All right. 0-1 pitch, 3-43 with runners in scoring position for John Jin Hyuk. And that's going to be a chopper past Park Min-woo. And they're going to hold up Chae Sung. And that's 2 hits for John Jin Hyuk. And Hanwha's got runners on the corners for Lee Do-yoon for another slap RBI single. Park Min-woo is not having a good day when John Jin Hyuk is batting. Missed the tag on him earlier, missed the ground ball there. Fourth Hanwha player with multiple hits today already, as Lee Do-yoon is ready to be number 5. Single in RBI in his first at-bats. Came around to score a little bit later. Outside, 1-0. Lee Do-yoon, 337 on the season, 33 hits and 43 RBIs with runners in scoring position. A fly ball should be able to score. Chae Sung is not the fastest man on the field. What else you got today? You got NC. What else? And the 1-0 pitch fouled into the old nuts of the catcher. Foul tip into the tip. 1-1 as the catcher is down on all fours. He is not feeling good. Oh, God. I've been there, man. That is not cool. I pan over to Hanwha's catcher, E.J. Wong. He knows the feeling. Every catcher has had that happen at least once. Ah, that wasn't even in the nuts. That was the old inner thigh. You're fine. Little inner thigh slap from the baseball. You're all right. All right. No, it didn't. It hit his thigh. The replay showed it hit his thigh, unless they, edited it real quick. Not with a cup on, you better not be. 1-1, and that's way upstairs. as they try that stupid double steal thing. Very, very important to get one more run here in the third. It will be the difference in the game. All right, the 2-1 pitch. That is going to be a 1. Their run scores. That'll be a 3-6-3-4 double play, but Hanwha will get a run. And we will go to the bottom of the third. Let's see what the official scoring on that is. I think it was a 3-6-3-4. Surprised they didn't come home to try to get Chan Song, who wasn't really running hard. I want to go to Kids Generation, Kidzania. You think I'm too big for that? All right, well, Yuanjin back out there. A 1-2-3 inning last inning. Did throw 15 pitches. Welcome, by the way, Nick. I never said welcome. All right. It is going to be wet starting tomorrow. All right, Ryunjin versus Davison. Struck out in his first at-bats and pops that one right back, and it's 0-1. Oh, it's raining on Saturday, dude. Have you looked at the weather? It is going to pour all day Saturday. All right, to the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 as he is swinging at everything. Throw him a curveball off the side of the plates. I mean, it's not too big a deal. If they cancel Saturday's game, they'll just play a doubleheader on Sunday. All right, the 0-2 pitch. Does he go outside? He does go outside, and that was not a curveball, and that is a single. I told you to throw the curveball. He was way out in front of that changeup. If you would have thrown the curveball, he would have been heading back to the old dugouts. I think that was changeup. Yeah, it was. All right, Kimmy Jeep walked in his first at-bats. 0 for 0 for 0 for 0 for 0 for 0. As swing and a miss there. It's 0-1. Came around to score on the grand salami back in the first. Wow, just gets a piece. It's 0-2. Now, will you please throw the curveball off the outside of the plates? Sets up outside. Nope. Throwing the changeup again. It's 1-2. All right, the 1-2 pitch now. Misses outside, 2-2. And at this point, you got to hope Ryun Jin can get through 5. He's gonna be into pitch at least 60 here. Only team he has not homered against is Hanwha. As he swings, I don't know what he was doing, but that's is 1 away. That was a pure up golf swing, and it's 1 away. That would be interesting. He would be able to homer against all teams in one season, as that's in there for strike. Might be you want to be a little bit careful with this guy. He did just hit a grand slam against you in the first inning. All right, the 0-1 pitch. And that is ripped right at the left fielder. Line out for out number 2. He ripped that. But right at Won Guang Min. And 2 away. Next up is Han Sung-hyun. Singled in his first at-bat. That misses badly. It's 1-0. Steps off the back of the mound. All right, the 1-0 pitch coming up. Runner on first is Davidson. Sets up on the outside, goes outside, and swings outside, and it's 1-1. Just a reminder that his pitch count is climbing, and the 4th and 5th inning are his 2 worst innings. And that's going to be another single. That's his 2nd hit of the day. That's the first NC batter with 2 hits. Nick, you ready for the home finale? You got your high five hand ready? I think you should just walk past all of them with your hand way up, and then the only person that can high five you is Won Guang Min and Weiss. A swing and a miss there. At a pitch nowhere near the strike zone. Singled in his first at-bats. And it's 0-1. And outside, 1-1. Yeah, he just Moon Hyun Bin and Lee Do-yoon trying to high five you. Yeah, they smacking you in the elbow. All right, the 1-1 pitch. That is ripped right at the left fielder, though, and they are hitting the ball hard. But right at people, and that's the end of the third. Hanwha's got themselves a 2-run lead, and we'll go to the fourth. They've left 4 on base already. Through 16 more pitches that inning. He's at 67 pitches. As they are already into the NC bullpen. We'll see how long this current pitcher stays out there. Wonder if he'll only throw to the first batter. His lefties are coming up after that. See if he goes... comes in to pitch here, and then after that they go to a lefty to face Wang Young-mook and Guan Guangmin. We shall see. Oh, what was the final ruling? Nope. Looks like the catcher is done. An Jung-yo will come out now onto the mound. All right, J.J. Hoon. And that misses upstairs, 1-0. You don't get no strikes out. You don't get no strikeouts. The scoring on that double play by Lee Do-yoon is that's down the old middle, 1-1. Goes down as a 1-3-1-4. That is correct. Or sorry, 3-6-3-4. And the 1-1 fouled away. What a catch! Wow! What a catch! That guy, I just want to explain what happened here for those of you not watching. This man is literally in his right hand. He catches it barehanded, one hand catch. This is more important than the game. But what's crazy there is not only did he one hand catch it, but his left arm is in a brace. As Hyun-jin looks like he's done for the day, and Park Sang-won is warming up. What a catch! Looks like Hyun-jin is done for the day, and that is just checking out the jumps, the hops on the old catcher. What a catch by the guy down the foul territory. That's in the dirt, and it's 2-0. We will see if Hyun-jin comes back out. They got Park Sang-won up in the bullpen, so we'll see as that's fouled back. 2-1. Wang Young-mook, 2 for 2 on the day, 2 singles. And, Misses and not 2 runs scored. 3-1. Won Guangmin on deck. The 3-1 foul to straight back, runs the count full. It's the second full count of the day for Hanwha. First for Wang Young Mook. First one was a strikeout. They're hoping not for the second one. And it's not yet, as that's fouled away and stays 3-2. I'm still amazed at that catch by the guy in the outfield. Let's just watch replays of that all day. What a catch. What a catch. I'm actually still surprised that this pitcher's out here. And you could, that is fouled away. Wang Young Mook again. Wang Young Mook and Ito Yoon are both guys that make contact 80% of the time. So they may strike out, but they're going to battle and run that pitch count up if they are striking out. So he's not an easy out by any means. Pitch number 41 now for NC's reliever, and another foul ball and another 3-2 count. As this will be the third 3-2 pitch. 305 now on the season for Wang Young Mook. And let's go for 4, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, but run that pitch count up. Gets him to swing at the pitch, dropping out of the zone. That's going to bring up Guangmin. He's also 2 for 2 on the day with a single, a 2-run homer, 3 RBIs so far, and looks at ball 1. That is going to be a 4-3 ground out and a 1-2-3 inning. Hanwha's first, and we will go to the bottom of the 4th. Ryun Jin did not warm up at all, so I'm going to assume that he is done. I'm going to assume that Pak Sang-won is coming in, and this game is going to get real interesting real quick. Because Pak Sang-won has pitched really well one month, but other months, nah. So Pak Sang-won was the one warming up. This month, ERA of 8, August an ERA of 0. First half an ERA of 8.65, second half 2.51. Didn't pitch extremely well in July either. So he had one good month in August. Is that who he is, or is he gonna regress back to, where he has before? 2022, he had a 2.25 ERA, which was whenever he took over at closer. Then last year, he ended up closing, but started this season as the closer and lost that job. So we'll see. We'll see. Yuanjin is done for the day. 3 innings out of him. As Yuanjin is done, that means Pak Hanwha is in 59 games, 2-3 on the season, 5.25 ERA, 14 holds, 242 batting average against 58 in the third innings, 19 walks and 57 strikeouts. So, which Pak Hanwha is here? Is it the one that takes over for Baria, or is it the one that pitches in the other ones? As the family is trying to figure out if anything's going on. We'll find out. But first up is gonna be An Jung-il. An Jung-il. He's hitting 1,000 on the season. And that catches the outside corner, 1-1. Must be nice to be batting 1,000. And looks at a strike 2. Batting 1,000 on the season with only 2 weeks left to go in the season. The 1-2 fouls that away. Hit 340 in the minor leagues of the KBO, the Futures League. 3 home runs, 23 RBIs for the backup catcher. And 1-2 pitch. Here comes the old forkball. No, fastball runs up and on him, but he gets a piece and stays 1-2. Pak Hanwha, I think that might be the fastest I've ever seen him throw. 147 on the ABS strike zone. She's giving him a thumbs up. She's saying, you can't sit down, you must cheer. As that is upstairs, 2-2. Threw 9 pitches in the first game of the series to get the hold. He's getting ready to throw number 7 right now. All right, the 2-2 fouled away, which means he's going to throw more pitches this inning, guaranteed, than he threw in his first outing of the series. As all of the Hanwha relievers are warming up. Jodo, who pitched yesterday, who started the game yesterday. All right, the 2-2 misses inside. Now you can hear me? Man, that was some of my very best, that was some of my best announcing that you guys just missed. Unfortunately, that was, yeah, as that is fouled. Man, that was definitely some of my best announcing. I wish I had some way to know if I lost signal, if you guys lost signal, because I have like 3 different things that show what you're supposed to be hearing, but I never know if it's actually working or not. But the 0-2 pitch coming up to So Chol, swing and a miss at a pitch up at his eyes. Yeah, but Hyun Jin's already out of the game, Kenny. All right, 1 out. It's gonna be Kim Ju-won stepping in again. Hanwha is the only team. No, maybe not. That's gonna be a 6-4-3 double play, and that'll end the 4th. We'll go to the 5th. Hanwha up 6-4. Gotta love a good old inning-ending double play. Walks the first batter on 10 pitches, but gets a strikeout in a double play. And we are going to the bottom. The top of the 5th. We have got plenty. Let's see. 1, 2. Trying to calculate some stuff. All right. So Eong Chan comes in now for NC. Eong Chan is on it. That is some zoom on that camera. Wow. All right. Well, 55 games, 3-9, 5.84 ERA, 2 holds, 3.42 batting average against, 52 innings, 20 walks, and 45 strikeouts for the former closer. All right, Moon Hyun Bin will step in and looks at ball 1. Moon Hyun Bin 0 for 2 on the day with 3 outs. That's an error on Davison. Moon Hyun Bin cruises into second. Hit off his head. Doink! Hit. F you, KBO. F you, KBO. A bunch of damn morons. Like, literally, that's just an embarrassment. Hey, this is not even a hit in the KBO. This KBO scorer for this game must be working extra time for Davison over there, or maybe Moon Hyun Bin must be getting a little something under the table to make that call. Like, it literally missed it. It hit him because he fielded it so bad. And what a play by the third baseman. Gonna call that an error on the hitter because he didn't get a hit? Wow. Still cannot believe they gave him a hit on that. All right, Chan Sung steps in. He's got 2 doubles on the day. Looking for a third. And that's up and in. 1-0. What's up? It's all independence, man. Everybody's got a different favorite flavor, I should say. That's in there for a strike. It's all dependence. That is an error on the shortstop. Another error. Yeah, I'm not giving hits. No, you guys aren't getting hits. I'm the official scorer of the KBO because these KBO scorers are fucking idiots. That could be a hit. That could be a hit. But that first one, not a chance. Not a chance in effing hell. All right, Kim Tae-yeon steps in, trying to do anything except hit into a double play. That is not going to be a double play. That is going to be a foul ball down the line. It's 0-1. He is trying to do anything except hit into a double play. But Chaeyeon Sung having 3 hits now. This is his 3rd at bat with runners in scoring position. First inning, he flew out to, I think, right. I actually missed who he flew out to. And that's a swing and a miss. What did he do? Yeah, he flew out to right, of course. All right, the 0-2 pitch from Eong Chan. Pops him up, but foul. Hanwha fans will get themselves another souvenir. And in the dirt, but it's blocked. It's 1-2. 10 away. He's going to go 4 for 4 and 4 for 4 this weekend. And be 1 away. After he gets another one today. 8 games left. 10 away. All right. Yeah, Barnes and Wilkerson for the doubleheader, or Barnes and Wilkerson for Saturday and Sunday. Either way, Barnes and Wilkerson versus Weiss and Baria. Another strikeout swinging with runners in scoring position, and that's 2 away. I have to think that he might be done for the day. Might put Peraza. I don't know how the hell they would do that. Maybe Peraza pinch hits next at bats. All right, John Jin Hyuk now steps in. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a single, a double, a swim move, and a run scored. And that's misses inside, 1-0. The last inning was the only inning that Hanwha has gone 1-2-3. They have actually scored a run in 3 of the 4 innings, as they've got runners on first and third here. And that's going to be a chopper up the middle, the throw in time, and they won't score this inning either, as the 6-3 ground outs ends that, and we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Hanwha is up 6-4 as they leave 2 more on. And they've left 4 on the day. As let's all look at Davidson's error that was not called an error. Alright, so we've got the bottom of the 5th. We'll see if Park Sang-won comes back out. Will he come back out? Park Min-woo, Davison, and Kimmy Jeep coming up for NC. They've got their 3-4-5 hitters coming up. 3-4-5 hitters are the ones that really haven't done a lot of damage. It's the bottom of the order that has done the most. Kim Tae-yeon is done for the day. Lee Young over in right field. I didn't think they would let him stay in anymore. And that might be the end of his season, and where they go to Lee Young instead. As the constant moving around up and down in the lineup is just messed with him, as it has in years past, where he doesn't have a set position, doesn't have a set spots. He just can't get focused and ready. But all right, bottom of the 5th coming up. Park Sang-won out for a 2nd inning, as that's misses outside, 1-0. So Park Sang-won out for a 2nd inning. Interesting. They've got, a full bullpen with nobody pitching tomorrow, with a day off tomorrow. That they go, and that's going to be a 4-3 ground out to start the 5th. Davidson steps in. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a single. And that's a hit by pitch. He continues to get hit in that elbow protector. And that one was on the old try. Working on the yokes. Look, somebody, I got hit by a horse. All right, well, that's gonna bring up Kimmy Jeep as he looks at strike one. Kimmy Jeep, again, has not homered against Hanwha yet this year, has homered against all other 9 teams. 16 homers on the season for the third baseman who originally started the week or the season with Kium. Changwon is not a pitcher that gives up a lot of home runs. He throws a lot of forkballs, but Kimmy Jeep is 500 against him on the season. And that is fouled away, and it stays 0-2. So, Park Sang-won out for his second inning. He's thrown 20 pitches now. He's good usually for about 30 pitches or so. He says, throw it in the other batter's box. They do, and he doesn't go after it. It's just right on perfect cue as they're watching themselves on TV. As that's in the dirt, and it's 2-2. 22 pitches now for Park Sang-won. Where's that guy from yesterday with the GoPro or whatever it was? All right, once again, the 2-2 pitch, 1 out. Davison over on first base after being hit in the elbow. As that's a chopper, that's going to be a tough double play. 6-4 putouts. 2 away. Changing spots with Davidson. Again, that was a little slow to be to form against Kimmy Jeep, who runs pretty well. All right. That's going to bring up the man that already has 1 home run on the day. Counted for 4 runs. Jun Jae-won looks at ball 1. Grand slam in the first inning. One 0. Off the handle, that's going to be trouble. Wang Young-mook grabs it, and that'll be the end of the 5th. Hanwha will go to the break. They're up 6. To 4. We'll be back in a few minutes. I'm back. Maybe. So Park Min-woo is out. Do Tae-hoon is in. Lee Do-yoon is hitting. And Hanwha is winning. Alright, the 2-1 pitch to Lee Do-yoon, and that's a foul ball, 2-2. Take your batting gloves off, buddy. You don't need them. Alright, Lee Do-yoon, the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be a single. His second hit of the day, and Hanwha has got more base runners. As again, they are not going 1, 2, 3 today. Yeah, basically, they're saying Hanwha has to win every single game. They're not technically eliminated yet. If KT wins 2 games and Hanwha loses 1, it's over. As Hanwha's what is their magic number is, or sorry, not magic, their tragic number is 3. As Shea Jae-hoon 1 for 2 on the day, and that is a bunt way up in the air, but foul. And 0-1. Very important to make sure to get 3 outs here, because that's what you're trying to do when you bunt with a runner on first and nobody out. All right, the 0-1 pitch. Another bunt, and that's going to be a throw over to first. Moves the runner over, but gives up an out. All right, so Won Young Mook will step in. He is 2 for 3 on the day. Hanwha still needs a hit here. How's it going? It is hot, muggy, sweaty, and every other possible weather-related word you can possibly use that he swing and miss there. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't been here for any of the 2 p.m. games, since it's like midnight and back in the States. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like it. Daniel, you are my bench coach with excellent ideas like that. Very important. See, if they would have bunted him there, it would have been, he'd be on third with 2 outs. Easy to score on a wild pitch. Very important to rely 100% on the other team to make a big mistake. Very important. All right, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirts, 1-2. All right, to the 1-2 pitch from Wang Young-wook, and that's outside at 2-2. Yeah, it's starting to cool down in the States, everybody's saying. At least those in the Midwest. Why are you traveling in DC though? All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch to Wang Young-wook. That's a swing and a miss in the dirts. The throw in time. 2 away. Yes, that bunt is looking really smart now, ladies and gentlemen. Very well done. Very well done. Able to move the runner over to second so that you could strike out. Very, very smart baseball. It's gonna be rainy in a couple hours here, and then hopefully it'll cool down. Ah. And Guan Gongmin looks at strike one. Had to wait for that call from the ABS system. Just hop in a car. Just drive down. Close. They're next to each other. All right, the 0-1, Guan Gongmin, 2 for 3 on the day with a 2-run homer. That's crushed also. That is, just misses. And he is on second base again with an RBI. That just missed. A homer. His second of the day. You know, I guess if you want to use someone else's money. I think that might be a home run if they don't have that extra little bit of fence there. All right, that's gonna bring up Moon Hyun Bin. Moon Hyun Bin hitless today. A swing and a miss, and that's 0-2. Moon Hyun Bin. They gave him a hit. They said he had a double, but no, that was an error. You don't hit it off the first baseman and get a double. No, So the 0-2 pitch, Moon Hyun Bin looking for his first hit of the day. 6-3 ground out double play, a fly ball to left, and reached on an E3 in his last at bat. And the 0-2 pitch. Did he go? He did not. Ball 1. You're gonna have to get that Wi-Fi on the plane and watch the rest of the game. Man, it is Yo, Thors are crazy today. Crazy. And that's in the dirts. 2-2. So again, the two teams that Hanwha needs to worry about is NC and Lotte. Actually, Doosan too. That's in the dirt, and Guan Min going over to third, and he's safe over at third. As the wild pitch moves it to 3-2 on the count, and moves him over to third. Oh, very important. Moving over to third with Eong Chan, who will throw a wild pitch every once in a while. So now he is 90 feet away from Hanwha being Grand Slam tied. As he just gets a piece of ball 4 and stays 3-2. Steps off the back. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Another 3-2 kit. And swing and a miss. They've had 3 full counts and 3 strikeouts for Hanwha. Well, they get another run, though. And we will go to the bottom of the 6th. Hanwha up by 3. And they have got to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. Let's see. Oh, Hanwha is their tragic number is 3. KT is tied 4-4 with LG. Doosan is up 7-3 against Kia, which Doosan and KT are theoretically tied, but KT has played 2 more games, but they're both in the loss column. So Doosan has played the same amount of games as Hanwha. But they are 6 up in the win column with 8 games left to play. So Hanwha, they go 8-0. They would finish 70-72, which means that KT would have to win 3 to make 71, because Hanwha does have the tiebreaker against both Doosan and KT, because Hanwha won the season series against SSG, KT, and Doosan. So the 4, 5, and 6 teams, all Hanwha owns the tiebreaker against them. So any tie with them in the standings, Hanwha would make the oh my lord, they're sending Pak Sang-won back out for another inning. Interesting. Told you he's good for about 30 pitches. That was pitch number 27, and it's 2-0. Not entirely sure the reasoning behind this. Again, you have a whole day off tomorrow. as that's fouled back. Hanwha doesn't have guys that they can really, I say, trust. Yesterday, Imunu came in and he didn't really pitch well. Kim So-hyun can only pitch 1 inning. He cannot pitch 2 innings despite what this manager thinks. He has not once pitched well when he's pitched 2 innings. As that's fouled away and it's 2-2. Not only that, he has, since the turn to September, he really actually doesn't even pitch 2 straight outings well. He'll pitch well in one, then bomb the next one and give up 2 runs. Pitch well, and then bomb the next one, and then pitch well. And he pitched well in his last one, as that is a swing fouled into the glove, and that's 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. They'll keep him out there. Kim Sung-wook. Again, I said he was good for about 30 pitches. He is ready to throw pitch number 31. Apparently, Yoon Jin has a tight elbow. And that's why they took him out, as that catches the inside. Kim Sung-wook 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a line out to left field. That just catches the top. Again, I had to wait for the official call on the ABSs. Sometimes those catch, sometimes they don't. It depends on where it goes through the zone. But the 0-2 pitch goes way up high, and that is 1-2 now. Park Sung-won now getting ready for pitch number 34 against Kim Sung-wook, number 8 hitter on NC. So facing 7, 8, 9 is probably why he's still out there. Kim So-hyun is ready in the bullpen, as that's just misses. That was another one that I thought might be a strike, but had to wait. As LG has taken the 5-4 lead against Lotte, and KT has taken the 6-4 lead against Samsung. As that is going to be a ground ball for 3-2 away. That'll be it for him. Is they 35 pitches. Gotta say that's pretty good for him, and they will go to Kim So-hyun. Kim So-hyun makes his slow strut in. He is lathered up with sunscreen and ready for this 8:45 pitching. Park Sung-won in line for the win, since Yoon Jin only went 3 innings. Would be his 3rd win of the season. Kim So-hyun out, as Hanwha is trying to save this game, get themselves a series win, get more wins already this week than they had all of last week, and maybe make up a game on Lotte, as Lotte is currently losing, meaning that they would be a half game behind Lotte. And again, at this point, you're not doing yourselves any favors by winning. Not that you are promoting tanking, but tanking gets better draft picks. But Hanwha's had plenty of good draft picks in the last 15 years, and look where it's gotten them. So maybe they'll luck into somebody who's decent instead of always taking the top pick. Kim Saw-hyun, 32 games, 0-1, 327 ERA, 8 holds, 190 batting average against, 33 innings, 29 walks, and 36 strikeouts. Last game he pitched Tuesday, 1-2-3, strikeout, 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 and that's ball one up high. And like I said, though, he usually does not pitch well 2 outings in a row this month, as that's a big swing and a miss there. An Jung-yeol, again, batting 1,000 on the season, walked in his first at-bats. They just want Kim Saw-hyun to end his perfect season at the plate. And 1-1 misses upstairs, 2-1. All right, the 2-1. And that is lifted, and that is not gonna stop his perfect season as he slides into second base. And with 2 outs, they've got a runner on second, and he continues his season of hitting 1,000. Just missed a homer as it hit off the top part of the left center field fence. All right, that almost hits. Woof. Soho-cho saw his life flash before his eyes as that ball went right at his head. How did he not go to third base? Okay, I was like, what? The little score bug on the screen didn't have him at third base. Ooh. Just missed him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was surprised that they sent him back out there for another inning. Usually, 2 innings is about it, but they sent him out there for 35 pitches. I guess that was his limits. I like I said, around 30 is usually where he's good until. I don't think it hit him. The ball doesn't. This rotation of the ball doesn't change though. All right. Well, now you've got to step back in that batter's box. 2 outs. The guy just about took your head off. And yeah, now you've got to regroup, reset yourself. All right, the 1-0 pitch once again. That is ball 2. He had no desire to even try to swing at that. He's like, I'll wait, let him throw a strike. Smart strategy, honestly. There you go. Now he's throwing a strike. This is something I talked about the last time he was out. These guys go up hacking at this guy. And he has a ton of movement on his pitches coming from that 3/4 slot. Almost closer to sidearm slot than the 3/4 slot. And he has a ton of movement, and these guys are swinging at pitches that would hit him. There you go. Like I said, just wait, let him throw a strike, make sure that he throws one, and that makes it. What did I say? He has not had 2 straight good outings. He has not had 2 straight good outings this month. He's given up 2 runs, no hits. 2 runs, no hits. 2 runs, no hits. As that one misses outside, and they are going to wait till he throws them a strike. They're going to wait till he throws them a strike because, again, he has so much movement on these pitches that so many of these guys go up, and he walks a ton of guys. He has a lot of struggle. He has a lot of control problems. But if they would go up and wait for him to throw a strike, it's going to be a 2-1 count, 3-1 count almost every single time. He rarely is going to throw a couple strikes. Han Sung-hyuk warming up. Kim Gi-jung warming up. Neither one of them have been very reliable at all. All right, the 1-0 pitch. And there you go. Again, I should be managing a team because the tendencies of these players are so obvious. All right, the 2-0 pitch. He's not going to swing. There you go. You got a strike now. Now he's throwing one. Now you can sit in there and wait for something down the middle. All right, the 2-1 pitch. Swings, gets a piece of that, and 2-2. Kim So-hyun now, he's getting ready to throw pitch 13, meaning he's probably not going to be able to come out for the 7th. They may try to bring him out for the 7th, but again, he's never pitched multiple innings well. Anytime he's just gone back out has been pretty rough. As that's way upstairs and a 3-2 count now. Kim Ju-won, 5-game hitting streak, hitless today, but has hit into a double play. Ooh, good lord, man, I am a fire with the rhymes. All right, the 3-2 pitch, 2 outs, runner on first. chops foul off of his foot. Sohoto will make the run all the way back over to first. Another 3-2 pitch coming up. Hanwha is had 6 full counts now against NC, and 2 walks, a single, 1-3 ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch number 15 for Kim Saw-hyun. And that's ball 4. Now you've got to take him out. You've got to take him out. Yeah, I bet you would. All right, Do Tae-hoon. There's a strike. All right, now you've got a strike. 205 on the season for Do Tae-hoon. He took over for Park Min-woo on defense. First at bat of the day for him. And lays off of that. It's 1-1. Yeah, he made it to third. And that's outside. 2-1. Yeah, Davidson, his single, then he ended up getting left over at third base, and then he got hit by a pitch in his third at-bats. He is on deck if he walks him here or he gets a hit or whatever it is. All right, the 2-1 pitch. Pitch number 19 for Kim Saw-hyun. That is going to be a liner and catches it. Leaves 2 more on. They get 1 in. And Kim Saw-hyun throws 20 pitches to get 1 out. And we will go to the top of the 7th. Hanwha is up 7-5. Right. So in the 3rd inning, he got a single, and then 2 batters later, another single moved him to third base. So he was first and third. Maybe, yeah. And then maybe first and second. And then in the 5th inning, he got hit by a pitch. But the 2 batters behind him both, actually, no. The next batter behind him hit into a 6-4 ground out, so he got thrown out at second. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what. Yeah, I don't know how the basis things work. I know nothing about the wagers. I can tell you what happens in his situations, but that's it. He's gonna be up next also. So when NC comes back up, he will be up. But for Hanwha, no Shiwan. Yeah, that's what I thought. But does it count as a base if he goes after somebody behind him hits? Right, but it's only when you hit the ball, right? It's only like as you're the batter. That's what I thought. So it wouldn't matter what anyone did behind him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, Noshiwan will step in for Hanwha. I'm assuming we have a different pitcher here. Yes, we do. Eugene Ook, 47 games, 2-1, 634 batting average against, sorry, ERA, 10 holds, 325 batting average against, 38 in the third innings, 19 walks, and 30 strikeouts. And he looks at strike one. Ooh, hey, what is that? And the check swing fouls it, and it's 0-2. Yeah, I don't understand all of the lingo. I know I should probably learn it, but I don't really think I need it because I'm never going to use it. And here's the 0-2 pitch to Noshiwan. 667 against Eugene Hyuk. 1 homer and fouls that away. It's 0-2. I think a stolen base should count as a base. I think a stolen base should count as towards your total bases. All right, the 0-2 pitch fouled away again, and it's still 0-2. A little wake and bake, Trey. 3 for 4, so he needs what, 9? And outside, 1-2. Well, guys, it is 9 p.m. here. All right, the 1-2 pitch, Noshiwan, he went around. Yep. All right, 1 away. Chansung, he's 3 for 3 on the day. A double, and a single. Dinner? What the heck is that? I get to eat dinner after the stream, as that's ball 1 up high for Mr. Capitan. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Ooh, you should get that, actually. That's fouled away. 1-1. I think NC is going to tie it up, honestly. Chansung is hitting 500 against Eugene Ook, 1 for 2. PB and J, what kind of J? I haven't had a PB and J in years. Fouled away, stays 2-2. Cheese, pork. Oh, grape? Strawberry is where it's at, man. Grapes for the kids. Grapes for the kids. You get jelly or jam? I'm telling you, man. Swing and a miss. You're gonna have to come visit for the first part of the season. You're gonna have to come before the the beginning of the season where they have the Strawberry Festival. It's basically like I don't know, 80 different booths of strawberries in the Strawberry City that's right next to where Hanwha plays. As that's in there for a strike, and that's misses 1-1. Ejin Young getting his first hit of the day, or sorry, his first at bats of the day. Let's not call it a hit yet. And that is a 6-3, 1-2-3 inning. And we will go to the bottom of the 7th. Hanwha's up 7-5. KBO opening day isn't, to me, KBO opening day isn't that great. I'm gonna say it now. I don't think I've been to KBO opening day 3 times, 4 times. And it didn't feel anything. It didn't feel like anything other than just a regular baseball game, honestly. Yeah, it felt just like a regular game. I will say that Hanwha's opening weekends, because they don't ever open the season because they suck, are better than the opening day games that I've been to at other stadiums. Because I've been to opening day at Mokdong, which is the old where Nexon used to play, Kiam's old name, and then I've been to opening day twice where at Gochuk, and I've been to opening day once at Jamshil. So I've been to opening day at 3 different stadiums, and none of them were anything special. The Hanwha opening weekends are really, like, they got huge firework displays. They've got the flyovers from the Jets. Davidson is stepping in against Kim So-hyun. Kim So-hyun is, for some reason, still out there, and this is why I think that NC's going to tie it up, and this is why I said that, because they're sending this guy back out. He's now throwing 20 pitches. He doesn't throw 20 pitches well. He doesn't go back out for a second inning well. It just, a lot of things lining up that's not good, and that's ball 2. Like, I'm not sure the logic behind this move. All right, the 2-0. Big swing and a miss there. 2-1. He is reared up for that fastball, but just missed it. And that's going to be a chopper. Ito Yoon grabs it, throws, and 1 away. I don't know, man. I I don't think so. They have after today they have 8 games left. I think Reyes gets to 200, but I don't think Davidson gets to 50. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. I mean, I'll check and see how many, who NC has games left against. That's a swing and a miss. Again, like I said before, they just swing at these pitches nowhere near the strike zone. I am watching the game on Korean cable. Let's see. NC, who do they have games left against? NC's got 2 against SSG, 1 against Kia. As that is fouled away. Changwon, grand slam in the first, and then since then, 2 flyouts, 1 to left and 1 to the second baseman. They've got 2 games against Lotte, 2 games against Doosan, and 1 game against Hanwha. I don't know where, but a swing and a miss there, and that's 0-2. If you do look in the description, it'll tell you how to watch the games outside of Korea, though. And that's a strikeout looking 1-2-3 once again. And we will go to the 8th. I thought that he was going to struggle there, but he didn't. As he gets 2 strikeouts, and Hanwha will come up to bat in the 8th inning, and they are already up by 2. All right, Im Jung-ho on the mound, 62 games, 1-6, 467 batting or ERA, 8 holds, 270 batting average against 52 innings, 23 walks, and 40 strikeouts. John Jean Yonka leads things off for Hanwha here in the 8th inning. And looks at strike 1, 1-1. In KT and Doosan and SSG, all 3 winning, which will knock Hanwha down to 2 games left on the old tragic number. Will eliminate NC with a loss and that win, and that is a strike. 2-2. And that's another strike, and he is 2 for 2 on the day with the strikeouts, and it's 1 away. Man. So Kim Han Byul is over at second base now and takes over third baseman. Kimmy Jeep is out All right, Ido Yoon steps in. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Ground ball 2, short 3, 2 outs. Chage, now it's 2. All right, so we're approaching the 3-hour mark. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Hanwha loving the comeback. Let's see, stepping in will be Jae-hoon, or are they going to have a pinch hitter here? Jae-hoon will step in, and that is ball 1 way outside. 1 for 2 on the day with a single, a sacrifice bunt, and a fly out to right. That is ball 2. Jae-hoon has not been hit by a pitch for a while. It's about time. And that's in there for a strike. Not going to hit him in the dead of the middle. And that is nowhere near a strike zone either. And that's 3-1. Jae-hoon is going to walk onto the bases. 252 on the season for Hanwha's backstop. The 3-1 in there for a strike. 3-2 and another full count. Hanwha's had 3 full counts. This is the 4th. The other ones were a strikeout, and a strikeout. And this one is a foul ball, and it'll stay a 3-2. A strikeout, a strikeout, a strikeout, a strikeout. Strikeout, a strikeout, a strikeout. All right, again, the 3-2 pitch. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 4 full counts, 4 strikeouts. Well done, and we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Hanwha still up by 2. Do I have my counts right? No, I don't. Hanwha has not walked yet today. All right, so we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. I have to think that Han Sung-hyuk will come out. I have to think that Han Sung-hyuk will come out, or I cannot imagine Kim So-hyun going out for another inning after throwing 20 pitches, 30 pitches. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we should be coming back after this pizza, chicken, just non-stop food commercials. Mom's touchy. All right, so like I said, Han Seung-hyuk coming out. Han Seung-hyuk is really struggled. 65 games, 5-5 on the season, 5.31 ERA, 16 holds, 268 batting average against 57 and 2/3 innings, 36 walks, 60 strikeouts. He did pitch in the first game, 1/3 of an inning. He gave up 3 hits. As that is going to be a slow roller. That's going to be difficult. And it's out. Good Lord, unhooked the wagon, dude. I could have beat that out. Jesus. Oh my Lord. A slow off the handle little bloop. Just dead stops in the grass, throws from his knees and gets him by a step and a half. Good Lord, how are you? How are you an outfielder? That was awful. Kim Sung-wook looks, it's ball 1. So again, Han Seung-hyuk in the game on Monday gave up 3 hits in an inning. Or sorry, not an inning, in 1/3 of an inning. The game before that, he gave up 2 hits to 2 batters and ended up giving up 2 runs. Didn't record an out. The game before that, he pitched 1/3 of an inning and gave up a hit and a walk and 2 runs. As that's going to be 1. Well, I mean, you got the guy who's has struggled like mightily. He's got a 12.27 ERA in the month of September. He's given up 5 runs in 6 games. In the month of September, they're hitting .421 against him. He's pitched 3 2/3 innings and given up 5 runs in relief. That misses, and that's 1-1. He chugs some Bacardi sweats. And the 1-1 pitch, that also misses, nowhere near a strike zone, and it's 2-1. If I have a feeling that if they walk him here, in comes Ju Hyun Sung. Something, I don't know what it is. But An Jung Yeol, again, he's hitting 1,000 on the season. Swing and a miss there, 2-2. A double in his last at bats, a walked in his first, 1 for 1 on the day, 2 for 2 on the season. A swing and a miss there. The first time he has been retired on the season, ladies and gentlemen. The first time he has been retired on the season. They just hit a solo homer, Nathan. Were you not listening? You said, need runs badly, and I said, well, there's one. And Soho Chol looks at ball 1. Soho Chol 2 for 4 on the day, 2 strikeouts, but a double and a single. And big swing and a miss there. He tried to hit the go-ahead homer with down 1 and nobody else on base. All right. Han Sung-hyuk, Soho Cho, he's hitting 1,000 against them this season. He's 1 for 1. And did he go? He went. Oh, 1 and 2. All right, now you've got the 1-2 pitch coming up to the leadoff batter. 2 for 4 on the day. Laid off of it, 2 and 2. 2 on, or 2-2. 2 outs. Leadoff batter up, 2 for 4 on the day. And goes down, it gets it. That's going to be caught as the center fielder ranges over. And that's 3-away. We'll go down to the 9th inning. Hanwha up 7-6. I have no idea what that means, Zeus. Honestly, I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means. You gotta explain that's what all that means. Who's they? I don't know who they is. Oh, well, you said MF. I was like, MF? What? I don't know who MF. I thought you were cussing. I thought you were using bad words. Alright, so you need them to lose by 1 or win. Alright. Well, they can lose by 1. But Nathan needs more runs. So Hanwha needs to win 8-7. Or actually, I guess it'd be 8. Oh, yeah, so 8-7. But NGNF needs NC to win. Whatever shall they do? But we are gonna start. Alright, top of the lineup for Hanwha. Yeah, honestly, I don't care. I'd rather NC wins anyway. Hanwha would get closer to a better draft pick. All right, Wong Young Mook will step in. Just want the season to be over. All right, Kim Jae-yo, 66 games, blah 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 blah. That's a foul. 1-2. Blah 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 blah. All right, the 0-2 fouled back, and it's still 0-2. Yes, sir. And another foul. Get you some more rosin there, Kim Jae-il. Alright, Wang Young-mook still the 0-2 counts. That misses on the curveball. And 1-2. The highest paid manager in the league has managed to manage this team to a 2 games below 500 record since he took over. As that is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. 2 games below, despite having really no injuries whatsoever besides the late one to Moon Dong-ju. Wow, guys like NC have the Cy Young of the KBO, the Che Dong-wan Award winner, who's should have been pitching in Monday's game or Tuesday's game or today's game, as that's misses, and that's ball 3. Another full count. Hanwha's had 4 full counts. This is number 5. Hanwha's had 0 balls put in play with a full count today. Man, these rhymes are fire. All right, the 3-2, ball 4, a first time for everything. And Hanwha's got the leadoff batter on base. Zeus is yelling and screaming as the most dangerous man in the baseball stadium steps into the batter's box. Won Gong-min, he is only 3 for 4 with a home run and 4 RBIs on the day. A 2-run shot, an RBI single, and an RBI double. He's got a runner on first. This is not the guy this is not the guy you want up if you want them to not score. He is literally the only guy hitting besides Lee Do-yoon at this point in the season. And looks at strike 1. Yeah. Guang-Guang-Min's like, what? You want me to bunt? Are you guys stupid? They walked the leadoff batter. I live in Korea. All right, the 0-1 pitch. And swing and a miss, 0-2. Is it down? Is it below 500 now? I thought it might be back up over 500. I hope so. I'm American. All right, the 0-2. And lays off of it, and it's 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch lays off of it, 2-2. You could show me and I would not understand anything. I don't gamble. I have no idea what any of that means. All right, the 2-2 pitch. And that misses inside. Another full count, ladies and gentlemen. Full count walk. Full count number 2 on this inning. Still 0 outs. Pitch number 14 coming up. He is going to need another bag of rosin because his hat has half a bag. Rosined up his hand, and blew on it, touched his hat, then decided he needed more rosin because his hat took all of it. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. And time is called because he needed more rosin. Jesus. Lay off of it, man. Just one hit. That's all you need. You don't need to keep going back to it. Save some for the rest of them. Jeez, man. All right, the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the throw down. Oh my lord, ladies and gentlemen, Wang Young Mook stole a base. Wang Young Mook stole a base. It is time to celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, Wang Young Mook stole a base. Oh my lord. Wang Young Mook stole a base. Nobody believes it. They've got to replay it. They've got to check the replay. They want everybody watching at home to see this play again. That was a piss poor throw. Oh my lord, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm so used to it, I wrote caught stealing down instead of stolen base. I was like, oh, Wang Young Mook just ran about caught stealing. Alright, well, now that that's out of the way, Moon Hyun Bin decides to step in with a runner in scoring position. He's 1 for 4 on the day with a reached on an error, as it wasn't really a hit. Despite what the drunk KBO scorer decided to say, it is not a hit. You cannot hit it off of the first baseman and call it a hit. Moon Hyun Bin only hitting 500 against this pitcher. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. The old forky pork. The amount of forkballs that are thrown in Korea is ridiculous. Like, nobody throws a splitter. Everybody's forkball, forkball, forkball. And that is lined right at the center fielder. And 2 away. All right, No Shiwan steps in. No Shiwan is 0 for 4 on the day. He is hitting 190 coming in. He is hitting 190 coming into today's game in the month of September. That was before he went 0 for 4 today. And misses 1. It is. He's usually 2 for the series, or 1 for the series, depending on if it's a 2 or a 3 game series. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Did he go? He did not. See, I don't like this. I don't know if any of you guys are watching, but the home plate umpire just shook his head no at the first base umpire. It's the first base umpire's call, not the home plate umpire's call. That's the second time I have seen it in this series where the home plate umpire, and they're just going to walk him. Hey, that's one way for him to actually get on base. Walk him to the guy that's 3 for 4. Huh? Walk him to face the guy that's 3 for 4. Okay, well, logic is jumped out of the window. All right, Isang Hyuk. Time to show off the wheels. You get your 1 time per game. I don't know why I'm changing this. No, it's not actually. That is incorrect, Nathan. I actually thought that before this year also. If they appeal to first, they have to, or appeal to third, they have to. As that is up high, 1-1. And 2-2 now. I'm completely lost right now. And struck him out. That is a big strikeout. 2 more left on base for Hanwha. And that's 7 for them left on base today. And we will go to the bottom of the 9th. NC with their last chance, and they've got to face one of the best closers in baseball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bottom of the 9th, Hanwha trying to hang on to this lead. All right, Ju Yun Song, 60 games, 8-3 on the season, 227 ERA, 21 saves, 192 batting average against a 67 and a third innings, 8 walks, 60 strikeouts, and he will face 2, 3, 4 hitters, starting with Kim Ju-won. And that's in there for a strike. as that's fouled away. 0-2. And that's upstairs. 1-2 is they had no intention of throwing strike number 3 there. All right, the 1-2 slaps ball 2 down the line into the tarp, and that stays 1-2. Checks his bat to make sure it's not broken. Kim Ju-won, a 5-game hitting streak, and right now he is 0 for 3 on the day. Does have a walk, though. Ju Hyun-sung, 1 2/3 innings on Monday. Came in to face the bases loaded as that one is fouled away also, and it stays 1-2 as the he is rearing back and letting it rip. All right, he's saying go up high, but now he's tapping the ground. And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Thank goodness that the pitching coach has got his sunglasses on. And the 2-2 swing and a miss on ball number 6 of the at-bats. And that is 1 away. All right, Do Tae-hoon steps in and looks at strike 1. Flew out to center field with the runners with the bases loaded. And the 0-1 pitch lifts that up into the air. Center fielder over, under it, and 2 away. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the game right here. You've got Davidson stepping in, down 1, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. 45 home runs on the season, leading the league by 8 homers. 1 homer in yesterday's game, 1 for 3 today. As they gonna go upstairs against them, and they miss badly, but he missed that, as that's his strike 1 fouled away. Ju Hyun-sung did face him earlier. They faced him in the first game, and he plunked him in the elbow with the very first pitch with the bases loaded to score a run. All right, the 7-6 game 0-1 pitch. Davison 302 on the season. Swing and a big miss there. Now does he go slider away? What does he throw here? Gotta say, you gotta go slider away. Slider away. Don't throw it in the other batter's box. Just don't fastball. There they go, setting up in the other batter's box. Slider away. But it was set up so far outside to begin with that there was no chance he was swinging at it. All right, once again, the 1-2 pitch. Apparently, the scorekeepers at the game are not going to put the ball on. All right, they go back upstairs. Pops him up. Moon Bin under it, and that is 3 away. Hanwha wins the game 7-6 and the series. As NC leaves 7 runners on base and hit into 2 big double plays. So, Hanwha leaves 7 on base also. And, yeah, Hanwha gets the win. It wasn't pretty by any means. Again, Yuan Jin did not pitch well, only pitched 3 innings, came out of the game after the 3rd inning, complaining of some elbow tightness. So they just went to the bullpen. The bullpen pitched, Park Sung-won, 2.2 innings. Surprised that he was back out there for that long. Kim So-hyun, again, struggled. Han Sung-hyuk, again, struggled. Again, same recurring thing. The nice thing is Kim So-hyun had a bad outing this outing, which means he should be good for a really good outing next time. So, you know, he's got his back and forth. Han Sung-hyuk, his last 4 outings, he's given up runs every single time. Again, in your close games, your 1-run games, he cannot come in. Even the 2-run game, it's difficult to have him come in at all. Ju Yeon-sung obviously comes in, closes out the game. He is one of the best closers in the game. It's just that Hanwha doesn't get to him very often. So he gets 2 saves this week. But really, the bottom of the lineup for they just ran into so many problems. You had 2 runners on, and Kim Hyun-jun again grounds into a 6-4 putout to end the first inning. And they had so many opportunities to score runs. They left 2 runners on base 3 different innings. Hanwha, they left the same amount on, but they were often 1 runner on after, you know, something. Hanwha only had 1 walk, and really the game, they're actually showing the replay right now, but Jang Jin-hyuk with the swim move, instead of being 1 out with nobody on, he's safe at second, and that is the difference really in the game. In the 2nd inning where they took the lead, because of that play, that move, it completely changes the game if he does not make that slide. And yeah, but they get the win. Lotte took the loss, so that means they are a half game between Lotte, and they're now back to 2.5 up on NC, right? Yes, 2.5 up on NC. SSG 1, KT is up 9-4, and Doosan 1. So even though Hanwha won, their magic or tragic number is going to drop down to 2. So they have to win every single game left in the season in order to make the playoffs, and then on top of that, they need a ton of help from everyone else. But that's it for me. Tomorrow, probably going to be rained out. Hanwha doesn't have a game. They do not have a game, but I will do the Doosan LG game if they play the game and I can get home in time. I had to drop my motorcycle off tomorrow morning to get some work done on it, which means I don't have transportation except for the subway back to home, and it takes a little bit longer than the old two wheels does. So if I'm here, I'm here. If not, again, I don't think the game is going to happen. I don't think any of the games are going to happen on Friday or Saturday this week. And yeah, because there's no Go Chuck games. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, please make sure you guys do the whole subscribe, like thing. We have to show that's to the KBO that's you guys want English broadcasting, you guys want English coverage, so that's maybe they'll come up with an English post-game report, an English preview report, or some English broadcasting. You have to make the guys know that the KBO guys to see that there is a need and a want for the English stuff if there's ever going to be any of it. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you either tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday, depending on when, but until next time.
준비됐어. 지금 필요한 건 너와 나. 식어버린 네 심장도 다시 뜨겁게 해준 낭만. 태양처럼 불타오르는 희망. 모든 것을 던져 승리를 위하여. 것은 준비됐어. 지금 필요한 건 너와 나. 식어버린 네 심장도 다시 뜨겁게 해줘.